The world of K-pop thrives on surprises, but what happened at a military training camp involving BTS's golden magne Jungkook has left millions in shock. Why were Taehyung and Jimin seen with tears in their eyes? What could Jungkook possibly have done that moved them so profoundly? The emotional turmoil surrounding this incident has set social media on fire, leaving fans desperate for answers. It all started when BTS members enlisted in the military, a moment both bittersweet and inevitable. Jungkook, known for his bright spirit and unshakable dedication, seemed to be handling the transition well. Until something utterly unexpected happened at the camp, something that not only changed the atmosphere among the BTS members but also had Taehyung and Jimin breaking down in tears. Anyone who has followed BTS over the years knows that their bond is more than just friendship. They are a family. Jungkook, the youngest member, has always looked up to his hyungs, especially Taehyung and Jimin. They've shared dorms, struggles, laughter, and endless nights supporting one another. The three of them have always been inseparable, forming the famous 97-liners squad, and their camaraderie was a significant part of BTS's warmth. So, when news broke that Jungkook had done something so shocking in the military that it left Jimin and Taehyung emotional, ARMY couldn't help but worry. Was it something dangerous? Did Jungkook get into trouble? Or was it an act of selflessness that proved, once again, why he is beloved by millions? Reliable sources from inside the military camp revealed that Jungkook had taken on a responsibility that no one expected of him. During one of the physically grueling training sessions, an unexpected situation arose. A fellow soldier was injured in the middle of an exercise. While most recruits hesitated, it was Jungkook who immediately sprang into action. He not only carried the soldier on his back for several miles through harsh conditions but also stayed with him, ensuring he was stable until medics arrived. What makes this even more heart-wrenching is that Jungkook did this despite being exhausted himself. Training sessions in the military are brutal, pushing even the strongest men to their limits. Yet, Jungkook, with his unwavering loyalty and self-sacrificing nature, chose to help someone else at the cost of his own well-being. When this news reached Jimin and Taehyung, they couldn't hold back their emotions. Not only were they immensely proud of Jungkook, but they were also deeply worried. Reports stated that Jungkook had to be treated for severe exhaustion afterward. Jimin, known for his affectionate nature, was said to have been overwhelmed with emotion, expressing his concern that Jungkook always gives his all without considering his own well-being. Taehyung, usually composed and playful, was seen wiping his eyes during a phone call with Jungkook. The sheer magnitude of Jungkook's actions, his willingness to push himself beyond limits for someone else, hit them hard. What truly broke the internet was a brief yet emotional video call between the three members. Although the full conversation remains private, sources claim that Jimin repeatedly told Jungkook to take care of himself, his voice trembling with emotion. Taehyung, on the other hand, tried to lighten the mood but couldn't completely mask his feelings. "I knew you'd do something like this," Taehyung reportedly said, half smiling, half teary. "You're still the same Jungkook." Jungkook, in his usual humble manner, brushed it off, saying, "It was nothing. He needed help." But for Taehyung and Jimin, it wasn't nothing. It was a reminder of just how selfless their youngest member is, how he always prioritizes others before himself, even when he doesn't have to. The phrase "Jungkook is too pure for this world" started trending, with fans praising his unwavering kindness. Others pointed out how much Jungkook has matured. Once the mischievous magne, now a man willing to put himself on the line for others, even in the toughest environments. Surprisingly, even military officials have spoken about Jungkook's character. A senior officer mentioned, "He has the spirit of a true soldier." His actions inspired many of his fellow recruits. Another officer shared how Jungkook's dedication reminds them of what true leadership looks like. Not through words, but through actions. Jungkook's unexpected actions at the military camp serve as a powerful reminder of who he is at his core, someone who values others above himself. Taehyung and Jimin's tears weren't just from worry. They were tears of love, pride, and a deep understanding of who Jungkook is. The emotional bond between these three members remains unbreakable, even through distance and hardship. And for ARMY, this moment is yet another proof that BTS isn't just a musical group. They are a family whose love and loyalty extend beyond fame, beyond awards, and beyond words. Jungkook may be serving in the military, but his heart remains the same. And that is why, even in the toughest moments, Taehyung and Jimin will always be there to support him. just as he has always done for them. One question remains. When Jungkook finally returns, how will Taehyung and Jimin welcome him back? With another round of tears? Or perhaps with the biggest, tightest group hug the world has ever seen? As the countdown to Jungkook's military discharge begins, armies worldwide are already imagining the emotional reunion between the BTS members. Will Taehyung and Jimin be waiting at the base to welcome him back? Will there be another tearful embrace, just like the one when Jin returned? Or will they try to hold back their emotions, only to break down the moment Jungkook appears in front of them? One thing is certain. This reunion will be one of the most anticipated moments in K-pop history. After everything Jungkook has done, his selflessness, his sacrifices, his resilience, his brothers in BTS will undoubtedly be there to remind him that he is never alone. There's another layer to this emotional saga that fans can't forget. Before enlisting, Jungkook had made a quiet yet heartfelt promise to Jimin and Taehyung. During one of their late-night conversations, he reportedly told them, "No matter what happens, I'll come back stronger. So don't worry too much about me." And now, after witnessing his strength, both physically and emotionally, Jimin and Taehyung can't help but reflect on those words. They never doubted Jungkook's ability to overcome challenges, but seeing him go beyond expectations, once again proving why he's the golden magne, has left them overwhelmed with pride and love. Insiders claim that BTS members have already started planning Jungkook's return celebration. If history has taught us anything, it's that BTS loves surprises. Remember when Jimin flew across the world just to see Jungkook perform on tour? Or when Taehyung secretly prepared a birthday event for Jungkook? There are whispers that Jimin and Taehyung, along with the other BTS members, are preparing a secret welcome home party, possibly involving fireworks, a heartfelt speech, and maybe even a tearful group hug. Some fans speculate that Jungkook will be met with a song dedicated just for him, a musical tribute to everything he's endured and everything he means to BTS. One thing is for sure. This won't be an ordinary homecoming. It will be an event that armies around the world will remember forever. Jungkook's experience in the military has not just tested his strength, but has also shown the world his depth of character. Military service is a time of transformation for many South Korean men, but for Jungkook, it has become a testament to his unwavering heart. His unexpected actions at the training camp, putting others before himself, pushing past his limits, proving his leadership, have only strengthened the respect that people have for him. Taehyung and Jimin's tears were not just for the moment itself, but for everything that came before it. The years of knowing Jungkook as a younger brother, watching him grow, and now realizing that he has become even stronger, even more selfless than before.